Ba-dum-ba-ba-ba, the death trap, the death trap. I'm good with it.
You good with it? Oh,
Yeah.
He's good with it, and it's the death trap. You're good with it.
Death Trap Podcast, episode 783.
We're living in a post-apocalyptic future. Most government's gone, but what do we still have? The death trap, obviously.
The Death Trap.
Yeah. How else are you going to know where clean water is?
You never know.
You never know. Tired of drinking your own urine because it's the only thing that's sterile in a post-apocalyptic futuristic wasteland? I know I am.
I'm not. I can't get enough.
I just love the zest.
Dude, your own urine? I'm not drinking someone else's urine in the apocalypse, though. No way.
No way? What if
No
it's an
way.
emergency and I was like, bro, you got to chug this piss?
Well, the thing is, your urine is sterile, but your urethra is not. So if you have like a dirty wang
Oh, my, I got the cleanest.
on the inside,
clean
then
one.
I get all that.
Really?
Yeah, you're like, that part, if that's dirty, it has to like travel through it.
So urine sterile.
Yeah.
So urine is sterile, but then it just has to go through somebody's dick,
Yep.
which is inherently not sterile.
Or I don't know how women do it, but I'm sure they
butthole.
pee somehow. Yeah. I'm sure they figure it out.
They butt pee.
Yeah. So they sit down, they pee out of their butt, and then apocalypse. God.
What would you do? So I've always wondered this. Like I've always kind of like done this, and I know you're better at it than I am. But if like things went to shit tomorrow, what's the first thing you would do?
I would hang out here. There's nothing to do.
Just record another episode?
Yeah, there's nothing to do. What are you going to do, dude? We'd just do like episode 1003 and hope that I don't know what everybody's always got some big grand scheme like I'm going to run to the airport and get a help. We're in a city with 8 million people who are so much more violent and aggressive than I am.
So you're just going to wait that out?
Yeah, I'm going to let them all do their thing. We got a little rooftop, but there's roofs all above ours. So anyone that has the idea of sniping, we're below them. We're fucked.
So you're just like, I'm just going to hang out, have a beer, record an episode, wait for it all to blow over.
Literally, the only thing I would do, to be honest with you, what I would do is I would fill up our bathtub with water. And
smart.
we would have like our coffee filters. We'd have our filters. We have matches. I always like to have matches in the house. Matches, lighter. We got enough to start a fire. We have pots. We can boil our own water, sterilize it, drink water for as long as possible.
Can you boil your own piss?
You could boil your own piss.
Does that make it drinkable?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Oh, man.
We're going to be making like the 5 mother sauces with our piss. I'll do it.
I hope that we can't decide whose piss to boil, so it's both of our piss.
Yeah, in the same pot.
Yeah,
because it's the only way to make it fair.
Then we just become post-apocalyptic piss pals.
Mm-hmm. And then we just throw our poop out the window like the old days.
Yeah. New York's seen worse.
Yeah. So that's honestly what I would probably do. I feel like everybody, depending on the type of apocalypse, if we're talking zombies, I'm staying in here for sure. If we're talking about...
I was talking like governments fail. And it's just chaos in the streets. But even zombie, yeah, probably same plan, right?
Yeah, I stay.
Yeah,
I stay.
Traffic, everyone's going to try and get out of the city. They're just going to get eaten.
Yeah.
We've got ramen.
Yeah. Our building takes like a little thing, like a key code thing to open. So like unless the zombies start breaking glass,
they just can't get in.
They can't get in.
Yeah.
And then we hang out here, and I would just, honestly, I'd wait it out.
This is kind of a duty.
Yeah. Door, we have bars on our windows, which... In an apocalypse is the only time it's going to feel really good.
Yeah.
But right now it feels like, oh no, where did we move?
The only liability is my room because of the fire escape.
Yeah. We can always just shut that door though, move your mattress out in the living room because there's no sense in, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're not watching TV anymore.
Yeah. But honestly, we probably have to move. This is the most central location. I would probably move my stuff out of my bedroom. We'd probably just put both beds in the living room. Can you imagine how scared you're going to be every night going to sleep? You're going to want to sleep in the same room as someone. Yeah,
but then if my bed's out here, how are we going to record the podcast?
What do you mean? We do it in bed. We move the camera over here, and we shoot it. We'll have 2 beds, 2 boys. We change the name of the podcast. You got to switch it up eventually.
Dude, 2 beds, 2 boys. Yeah, this would be the room to camp out in, I guess, if zombies attacked, huh?
Yeah. This window, I mean, there's nothing like that gets them up into here. I would hang out in here.
They're black curtains. You just keep them closed. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
sees you.
If they try and break through like my room or yours, we like block those doors. We got hammers and nails. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, it's literally my door is the only liability.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then we have like the little table right there. We take that thing apart with all that wood and we board up our doors.
That door's more solid than once we had. That wood is like plywood. The door's more solid now than when we put more holes in it.
But we got a fridge that's going to be useless. So
that in
we'll
front
be
of the
able to
window.
put that in front of some shit.
Yeah.
We'll be able to do some real, and then all these cabinets aren't going to matter. We're not getting the security deposit back in the apocalypse.
Yeah. That'd be so sick if we did.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
We keep
the
it
only
clean.
other dude that makes it's our landlord.
Dude, all the
He's
landlords will live.
You guys didn't mess up the walls a lot, but you did tear down the cabinets and use the refrigerator as a barricade.
Did you guys kill a bunch of zombies in your living
Sure.
room?
This floor, it is wood flooring and it is bloodstained.
It is very bloodstained.
Very bloodstained. With
In our
zombie blood.
It was like that when we got here.
Yeah, that's. We have photos.
I mean, there's no way these are not all not bloodstains.
We should just be like, hey, we want to give you more money for the deposit, but the other Joe's a zombie. Who do you think would be a better
Excuse me.
zombie?
Out of us two?
Yeah.
I mean, I have my only thing that keeps me going in life is like my will to be alive and not dead. So I feel like if I became like an undead, I don't think I would have the will to
Finally,
be dead.
You'd finally find some time to read a book?
Yeah, I would honestly just sit down and be like, so it wasn't that big of a deal to die. And I would just sit at a tree and I would just watch the sunrise.
Like, birds are so beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't get how they work, but goddamn do I like looking at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would all make sense. But yeah, I think I would be a terrible zombie. I would give up.
I think I'd be good because I'm hungry, and then you lose that inhibition.
Yeah.
Because now I know I'm like I can't eat everything. I can try. Some days I do, but I can't eat everything. But when you're a zombie, who gives a fuck? Eat that guy. Eat
But
that
it's
girl.
not just guys. You got to zombie other animals. You got to like zombie bite a deer.
I'm already eating cows, dude.
That's true.
What's a fucking deer?
That is true. People eat deer.
Yeah, I like how you're like worried about me eating other animals. Like people wouldn't be the obstacle.
That is true.
Yeah.
People would be the easiest. That's probably why they go for people.
I hope I'm a super strong zombie and I can just rip them in half and go, "Rah."
Dude, become one of the zombies that get like eats another zombie, so you get super weird.
Oh, like the one?
Yeah.
You just power up every time. Oh, god damn it. I'd go around town, I'd rip people in half and be like, "Rah."
That was the first.
That's a good zombie. Right?
Yes.
And I rip their guts out.
Oh yeah, it's Halloween.
Yeah.
Happy
Oh,
Halloween.
yeah, it is. Happy Halloween. Ripping guts out.
Yeah.
I'm having fun on the side of the couch.
I don't know if I can have fun anymore. I got baby fever.
What's that?
Dude, it's like the holidays. The last like couple years, holidays roll around, dude, and like I see like little
you
kids
wanna
trick or
have a
treating.
baby?
Yeah, I'd be looking at.
Dude.
Dude, I'm hitting that
Dude.
age. Dude, I'm 36.
Dude, I'm 31.
Yeah, I'm 36, and I just like I see them and I want them, and I'm like, oh, dude, I want to dress one up, but I don't want to like.
You mean you want your own, right? You don't want to take someone's child.
Well, I don't know. If my boys stop, if they're not like swimming right, I guess I would have to take. Not like take, but take. Yeah, I would take someone's
You'd
kid.
take someone's kid?
I would have to.
I could see you being like, if you weren't already like super happy, I could see you like being a stepdad if you dated someone like that. You know what I mean? I could 100% see you like marry somebody with a kid and then just be like, pick your feet up when you walk.
Dude, right away. Dude, oh my God.
Immediately be like, hey guys, you like Iron Man? Me too, but pick your fucking heels up.
Pick those feet up. Iron Man has, rockets on his feet. You
know
should.
who doesn't drag their feet? Captain America.
Exactly. God, dude, that's the worst. People start doing that. The kid did it in the subway the other day, and it like I could hear it over my headphones. The sound of the
Scrape.
and he was so much younger than me, and I was like, how you know, It's like when, you know what I mean? It's like when like you see someone in like a wheelchair and like you sit down next to them and you're like, that's not, come on. Stand up. Appreciate it.
No,
I never sit down in front of a person in a wheelchair, dude. Never.
Really?
Yeah. I stand there and I go, I would never waste these.
Don't you wish?
I'm just kidding. I do feel bad. You know what the problem is in New York?
Too many feet.
Too many feet.
I know.
You're not allowed to make eye contact on the subway. You look weird if you just stare at like the armpit posters. And then you're like, oh, I'm going to look down. And then like you're like, oh, wait, people have like foot fetishes. I was about to say weird foot fetishes, but I don't want to, yuck anyone's yum. What do you got?
My dad's calling me live on the podcast.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, I can't take it.
We can cut
I'll
it.
call him back. I'll call him back.
You sure?
Hey, can I call you back, Dad? I'm not going trick-or-treating, but I will be careful if I decide to. Thanks. Bye.
That's crazy. He just literally said, if you're going trick-or-treating, be safe.
You can hear it, right?
Yeah. I'm so glad my dad left.
I just turned 31 and my dad just calls me to go, hey, I know that you love the holidays and getting spooky and stuff, but if you go out looking for candy tonight because you're a fat monster, be careful.
That's awesome.
That's literally what he called to say. Is he probably was watching the news and was like, somebody got a razor blade in their Reese's. Yep. And he was like, my boy loves Reese's.
Dude, he's probably getting like the baby fever. He's probably seeing the kids and he's getting like emotional, dude.
He's just like, oh, I wish my boys would still dress up.
Yeah.
You know, how my dad doesn't sound like that at all.
That was like a big verbal hug. That was awesome.
Does that just happen?
Yeah, I just watched you just get squeezed. That was good. That was real good.
I like that it was so urgent too that I said, can I call you back in like a half hour? And he immediately was like, if you go trick-or-treating tonight, make sure you be safe. Okay, bye. He had to just get that message through. Oh, man, that rules.
I like that. That could be a text.
He doesn't. So, this is like a thing that I don't know if there's a bit in it or not. But my dad, is your mom good at texting?
Our older people aren't good at texting? Is that the bit?
Yeah, but it's weird because they have like different. My mom and dad have like different styles.
Hmm.
Like my mom just.
Oh, my dad's style is I don't get a fucking text.
Message.
The fuck?
Well, he's sending. It's because he's sending a fax, bro. When was the last time you checked your faxes? Your dad's just using a different stream of technology, and you're like, he hasn't texted. He's trying to fax you, son.
Oh God, yeah. I don't know. My mom texts right away, pretty much. She's like, she's pretty on top of it, and she's pretty like straightforward. She's not like fucking around.
My dad's are straightforward, but he puts ... after everything, so it feels like a threat.
That's insane.
Yeah, he'll go happy. Like he literally sent me happy birthday ...
Does he not? Does he?
Me and my brother have both been like, dude, stop doing that because you're gonna do it to a stranger and they're gonna think you're threatening them. And he was like, no, it's how I text. He just goes, it's how I text, and that's his app.
So is that how he writes though? I feel like you should text how you write.
I've never seen him write.
What?
Yeah. Happy birthday. It's gonna be your last.
Maybe he's just like, hey, there's going to be another text soon.
No. ...
That's wild.
Like, what would if he texted you and was like, Merry Christmas ... You'd be like, I guess Christmas is going to be a little darker than I thought. I don't know.
Merry is in fucking quotation marks.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas. ... You fucker.
Then just like, oh man.
And then my mom just likes the wacky emoji. She'll be like, how is the airport like wacky tongue out emoji? Which is kind of fun.
Dude, I hope I become like a super like right wing dad when I have a kid.
Yeah. Because
I want to like send like a text to my kid and be like 20 years from now. Just be like, Merry Christmas ... And then like send another text. Oh, I guess I can't say that anymore. ...
Merry Christmas. If Joe Biden doesn't steal it.
Don't tell your girlfriend I said that. ...
She doesn't like me.
Oh. Dude, you know how people like we have we're named Joseph and we go by Joe?
Yeah.
I was trying to think like Joe Hef would be a good.
Joe Hef?
Like I was trying in my head like
Jefe
cut out
is Spanish for boss.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yo jefe.
Yo jefe.
If you like take out like instead of like abbreviating abbreviating your name like Joseph.
Yeah.
What if you just start? I was like, oh, just take letters out of my name. So
Seth.
like, yeah, Seth, it'd be sweet. And then I was like doing other names, and I got to Richard, and I was like, wait, I took out the C, and it becomes Rehard. And I was like, oh, that's why we don't do that. Probably Rickard.
Yeah.
Rickard.
No,
Love
but
it.
like I think an old English name is Rickard.
Mm.
And then also like
Rehard.
You were talking about taking letters out of Joe.
Yeah.
Like JOS.
Yeah.
It's pretty like this is my friend Yos.
Yos.
Come.
See?
Yos, come. We must go.
Yos.
It's just it sounds like a name that's constantly being bossed around.
Yos.
Yeah, Yos. What do you do?
Yos fucks up a lot.
Yeah, Yos.
Yos is a fucking wrecking ball, dude.
Yos, I say put stove on medium. You put stove on high. You know how to sweep, Yos?
Yos. Go, Yos. Yos, the butter doesn't go there, Yos.
What's that accent?
Yos. Oh, this is my Geppetto. I'm a Geppetto.
Did you say the butter doesn't go there?
Yos, the butter doesn't go there. And then I leave it up to the reader's imagination.
You sound Jamaican.
Yos. Get into God. I don't know. I'm really bad at accents. I think it's because I don't practice them.
I don't practice. I can just do the one because my entire family sounds like that. But yeah. Even that, it's not as good as being from there.
Yeah. I mean, I think I do a very good exaggerated accent for a lot of different groups.
That's
a lot of accents maybe that flew when I was a boy, and they would be considered not fun anymore. We all have those accents in the back of our heads that, God, we wish we could just get rid of.
I wish that
why don't they just go away instead of being so fun?
I wish that I could like. This is like something like if show business works out like really good for us, you know what I would love.
It is.
Well, obviously, but if we get like a 3-camera setup,
New York, a 3-camera setup. We have one, and you're thinking
future. Yeah, I'd love to be able to go. And
you're
tonight,
in the multiverse, bro.
I just want to do a pivot to another. You know what I mean?
Holy shit!
Yeah, like in other news, Jamaica invades Canada. That's what I want to do, is to another Canada.
It actually would work because I kind of
sick war too.
I kind of just stare over here a lot of the time anyway. I don't like the look. So like if we had 3, that would actually.
What was I talking about though? I had something relevant to say.
That we should invest in the.
Oh
actually no, you guys should invest in the podcast. Why is it up to us? You should invest. Subscribe to Patreon.
Take your money, eat it, shit it out to us. Invest in the podcast.
It's almost the holidays. If you're having baby fever like I am and you really just want to support something that's adorable, give us money.
Take every dollar you own and eat it. Shit in the bag. Give it to us. He'll deal with it.
We're trying our best.
We're doing it.
That's what you would say to your kid. That's what you would want from your sons.
Of Anarchy.
Good show for the first couple seasons.
Oh,
and then it just went off the track. What were you going to talk about?
The lead actor of that reminded me because he's like Scottish.
Who's the lead actor?
Of Sons of Anarchy?
The older guy with the...
No, Charlie Hunnam.
Okay.
So he's, I believe, Scottish?
Yeah.
English?
Something.
Irish? I know that you can't get it wrong because they all don't like each other, but he's one of them. And like in the show, his accent comes through all the time. And so very badly, I want to be cast in an English TV show as an English person and have to do an English accent and see how they like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want to be like, what's this on the news today? Just like, what's like a really good like Sherlock? Dude. I want to be the next Doctor Who, and just have to be like, oh, we gotta get into me phone bucket or basket or what is it, booth?
All right, you blokes, I'll give you $6 if you all get out of here right now. And just switched all straight. Just be done.
You sound. I like that you can't say the word dollars in anything besides a hard American. You were like, all right, blokes, I'll give you $6.
Dollars.
Oh.
The only currency I respect.
Yeah, wouldn't that be so fun to be like cast in an English show? And then you have to be like, oh no, we have to find the zebra.
Oh my God.
It's covered in aluminium.
I mean, it would be good times. It'd be a good time, but I mean, those boys got us wiped out with the crossing over to our accents, dude. I had no idea
That's
Tom
why we
Holland
start
was like
fucking
English
hitting them
until
back, dude.
Yeah.
We start hitting them hard.
Where it hurts in
Right.
their accent zone.
Yeah. We hit them in their accent zone in their homeland.
Get them.
Next up on BBC 4, The Death Trap, English edition.
One thing we do got in America
Is that a Death Trap?
better than other countries. Our rap sounds like it should.
Yeah.
Like, you ever listen to like a British person
It's
trying
very
to rap?
funny.
It's very entertaining.
Oh, and then I tried to do it, bruv. I got in it, bruv. I'm on the pitch, kicking the ball.
Hey, bruv, meet me at the pub.
Bruv.
Bruv, life's not good, bruv.
Kick around the footy, bruv.
Only 6 rubies for my birthday, bruv.
Oh, where's the honey, bruv? That's good. That's a good reference.
Dude, we're gonna get assassinated by some
An English.
up and coming.
If I had to pick one country that I'd like to try and send an assassin, it'd be the English.
The English, yeah.
It'd be because they'd send Rowan Atkinson after us, and he'd Mr. Bean it.
They come by.
We'd be fine.
They come by way of ship. Like, you just see them like on the news sailing towards us, like down the fucking Hudson. Just
Every English assassin just has a powdered wig still. Travels by ship. Just, oh, I'm coming for you.
they're fucking, fucking dumb.
Oh,
Couple of boys were getting rowdy with at our expense.
I love the telescope too, because it's if he pulls out the telescope, it's just like, can you see him? No.
Buildings blocking.
Yeah, just a first world country in his way.
Captain, it's a bit different than it was 200 years ago.
Captain.
Their maps are still of when they were here. They're like, what the hell?
I love that.
What did
'cause
they do to it?
they're doing everything else is old, but they're still gonna be like, have you seen Great British Bake Off this week? It's Cake Week.
Got TV on the deck, mate.
Got a TV, nowhere to plug it in though. Because we're on a wooden ship.
There's parked next to a McDonald's for the Wi-Fi.
I forgot me wig powder.
Hey, Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
You have Wi-Fi.
Just,
Ah,
it's so funny, the image of like an English car, just a giant English ship parked next to a Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville dock so they can watch the Great British Bake Off on Wi-Fi.
phones.
Yeah. And we'll have a strawberry margarita.
Hey, bruv, you remember what we're doing here?
Jimmy Buffett was a good bloke.
Bruv, I'd like to see the towers. Lady Liberty.
The Wi-Fi isn't so good, is it?
It's not the Queen's Wi-Fi. God. Those people are so fucking backwards.
Just fucking shit on
Just
them.
wanted to break some tension, dude.
Oh, that was fun.
That was ridiculous. Yeah, they are silly people. Not good at war.
No, we kicked the shit out of them without
Yeah.
even a country. We didn't even have a country yet, and we won. You know how crazy that is?
Can you imagine with them like watching our military get better? Be like, damn, dude, we should have beat them when we had like a chance.
Yeah.
Like they should have. They had a shot, and they really should have taken. Well, we have we're on an island. We got it made. That's the end all be all, dude. Every other country has to like get to us, and then we were like, this top and bottom half are borders, which makes it even safer for us.
I do love it because there was probably some English politician that was like, you know, he was like, just tax them. It's not like they're going to secede. They can't. We're England.
What can they do?
We're the best in it.
It's not like they know what we're gonna do.
Oh, you think you're going to succeed from England, bruv?
It's crazy that every other country, like when they would come, has no fucking clue that they're just gonna be like that vicious, and like we all were like, no, these people are wild. These whites are out of control,
Yeah.
and they're gonna come over here in boats, and they're gonna like no holds bar, like that kind of like viciousness, dude.
I do
like of wanting to like take over. Like it's not like, oh, we're fighting for like this little territory, but we'll leave you alone if nothing happens. That's crazy to think that like, I don't know. I think about it,
It's crazy that most of them were from England.
Yeah.
But you spend a couple months in that Kentucky soil, and all of a sudden you're just like, if I can't roll coal, I'm going to fucking zoot some Englishmen.
Dude.
You're about to get murked.
Dude, come on. You come over here for the first time. All you've been looking at your whole life is a bunch of like English broads. And then you get here, there's like Native American women with like bronze skin, long hair. You know what I mean? They don't speak the language, so it's all like you just gotta like smile and just not be a monster. Oh my God.
I like that you thought about women, and in my mind I was like, you've grown up in England your whole life. You come here and you're like, is that a Ford F-150?
Dude.
I'll fight for that country.
I will. I don't listen. This country ain't all that good now, but
woof! As soon as they get Hemis,
2003, the F-150 is going to come out, and it's going to have an ugly little step on the door for the back, and it's going to be the staple car for every boy to dream of buying this shitty car, and that's what I'll die for.
Yeah,
but I won't die for no Pocahontas.
I'm not gonna die for a Mini Cooper.
No.
Fuck no.
Can you imagine dying for a country, for a Fiat?
For fucking Italy, dude?
Dude.
Wow.
Out of here.
I don't talk about dumb countries now.
That's cool. The ones that will assassinate us. The mob.
Dude, I'm not. Italy is my second least fear to say. Italy, if they try to come for us, they're just like, I'm not going to get you as soon as I have my cappuccino and my bowl of pasta. And then they're like, I have to go on break. And then they're like, I have to go on a walk. And then you're just fine.
They eat a bunch
and then
of
you're
pasta.
95 years old.
They get sleepy.
Yeah.
They forget. It's the day of their goddaughter's wedding.
Yeah, I got to go kiss my wife. Is that a good Italian?
I think so.
Can you do Italian?
No, in my family. I mean, I don't want to just say the fucking word meatball. But that's like the first thing. It's either meatball or Mario. I mean, I do it at Geppetto. I'm a Geppetto. I'm a cook in the kitchen, and I'm not allowed to work. I cannot hire nobody underage no more. I'm a Geppetto. I'm Geppetto. I'm Geppetto. That's my.
You've seen
I'm a Geppetto.
You're like the plot of I Love You, Man.
Huh?
Have you seen the movie? You've seen I Love You, Man.
I've seen I Love You, Man. What do you mean?
Every accent he does sounds like Jamaican.
Really?
Because he's like, I'm gonna slap at the bass, man.
That's where mine go.
Yeah. And he's like, I think he's trying to do Jamaican and he sounds like a leprechaun, but you sound Jamaican.
Dude, that's a country I don't think we would have to fear, right?
Who?
Jamaica?
Dude, that's my number one feared country.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah.
If they put their minds to it?
Well, yeah. Get into Cardamom. We're going to America.
Yeah. We're coming to America.
Jamaican. So a phone's going off, huh?
Yeah, we're driving to America.
Oh, yeah, I feel like such a little fat boy.
We're coming to America. This is a weird one.
Like dollar store socks. What?
This is just me being dumb.
Yeah.
You know how, like, when you buy, like, soap or Neosporin, it'll say, like, antibacterial?
Yes.
In my head, I was like, we're going to kill those bacterials.
What do you mean?
But it's like bacteria.
Yeah.
But then bacterials sounds cooler.
It's antibacterial.
I know, but I'd like to. In my head, I was like, we're gonna fuck up all these bacterials.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah.
But you're just killing bacteria. But I'm like, I want the bacteria's boss. I want the bacterials.
Does it kill bacteria, or does it like prevent the formation of bacteria?
I think both. Well, what product are we talking about?
I don't know.
I
think like Neosporin probably does both, right?
Yeah,
it's got to.
It's just grease.
Yeah.
So good, dude.
Just lube up your wound.
I got a nice little zinger right here, dude.
Oh, let me get some wound sauce. Yeah, that's a little burn.
Is it the same arm that you got bit?
Mm-hmm.
Which one you think's worse?
Well, let's see. That time I got bit by a dog and it ripped through. a bunch of layers of skin, not once but 4 times. Yeah. I think probably the one that everyone who saw it went, "You need stitches."
But was the dog's mouth hot?
I would say it was room temp at least, dude. That was a hot mouth. I thought I had like an abscess coming in here, but when it bit, he pressed like one of my hairs down, my arm hairs, and then when it started to heal, it wasn't like an ingrown hair. It was like a hair grown over.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was a nightmare. So I pulled some tweezers and plucked it out, and now I just think it's just like a weird, resilient hair that I don't know. It survived everything so far.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I know. I want to name it.
That's a strong arm.
Hair.
I do like asking you a question that's intentionally stupid, and you'll just be like, I guess I gotta answer this.
Yeah. Well, I can't. Yeah, like I have to. I have to assess which ones are important now.
Really?
There's like folders in my head. Like, what do I actually have to respond to? What do I have to? So you got to like break it up into boxes. You know what I mean? It's like we're in America.
I don't know. It's just a shame that the English don't know fucking jack shit about Neil Diamond.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. They can fuck right off. They're like, is that Oasis?
They couldn't make their own.
No, not at all. They don't have enough Kentucky soil.
What did they do? What have you done since the Beatles?
Oasis.
Nothing.
Oasis is dog shit.
Oasis is that? Are they dog shit? Didn't they have one good song? Aren't they a one-hit wonder?
They're like a 3-hit wonder.
What's one of their songs? 'Cause I know one of their songs. What's their like popular song?
Wonderwall, dude.
Wonderwall?
Yeah.
I know it, but you're a Wonderwall.
Yep, keep going. And it's a wonder after all.
You're a Wonderwall.
On this Wonderwall.
We got
fucking down.
We have to get better at singing.
Now I can. You're a Wonderwall. And I'm gonna sing for you. Yeah, we gotta get better at singing.
Make sure you get better at singing. You know what I mean? Eventually.
We're coming to America.
Do you think there's just going to be some stuff? You know how you're talking about like if fame ever happened?
Yeah.
Do you worry that there's things that you should be practicing now that you might want to do? Like sometimes I think maybe I should be practicing singing, but then I'm like, if someone ever hires me to sing, they'll teach me to sing. But then I'm like, that's totally shitting on an entire art form of singing and learning how to do something.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like should I be like ballet dancing in my free time? Should I be?
I wish I was still like writing more sketches to be like as a serious answer.
Huh?
I wish I was writing more still. Like
Yeah.
Besides stand up. Writing. And then I also wish that like I played guitar more. I used to be better at guitar for sure.
Yikes.
Yeah. Still I write it. Me and the bass man.
Yeah.
You want to hear a little tune on the bass?
No.
Okay.
It's a fucking podcast.
Okay.
You're gonna pull out a bass guitar.
Okay.
33 minutes in.
It's a good bass. Look at this guy.
Hey, you want to totally change the tone of the podcast?
What? Sounds good, right? That sounds. Next subject.
So, yeah. What am I supposed to do? We should have dressed up.
We should have. We still can.
For Halloween?
Yeah.
I mean, like, for the podcast.
I mean, we still can.
This episode's going to come out Thursday.
We're coming to America.
This is the... Ooh.
Was that good?
That was good. I don't think you could do it again, but that was good.
We're coming to America.
I knew it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Flat.
No, the first one was really good.
We're coming. No.
That was too hard. You were trying hard. You gonna play Spider-Man tonight, dude?
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I gotta do some of the podcasts.
You gonna play Spider Woke?
Spider Woke?
Yeah, dude. I heard that game's woke now.
Yeah, dude. Spider-Man's like, hey, you can't say that anymore. It's
woke. Spider-Man just goes around and like shoots everyone's mouth when he hears you say something offensive. Yeah. That's not bad. Dude, I want to do a bit about
Spider-Man?
No. Listening, like I don't people watch, but like people listen, and I feel like I get like brief I keep like writing down what I hear when I like in between something, and I just get like quick little bursts of people talking.
Yeah.
And then I just create a whole story about like what was going on. And then I just write down like not the whole story, but I just write down whatever their quote was, and then I just kind of go off of that.
Give me an example.
This girl was on the phone and she was walking, and like it was just like in between my two songs, and she's like, "Yeah, we had went out. He's really a nice guy, but I don't know about." And then like that was like the last I heard, and I was like, "Okay, cool." About what? About what? About how my parents will feel about me dating a Nazi? About what? About...
Do you ever play, improv?
Yeah.
You ever do that thing where you have to build a sentence and do every other word?
No.
Can we do that for this sentence?
What do you have to do?
So, like, he said, how does the sentence start?
It was... We had went out, like, the other night.
Okay.
It was really nice, but I don't know about...
And then... We do go every other word until we figure out.
But I don't know about
his
arm,
hair,
growth
in
the
span
of
2
decades,
which
could
result
in
hair
loss,
despite
How long of a sentence do you do that for improv?
Just till it stops making sense, dude.
Oh, really?
It rules. It's a fun game.
Oh, I thought there was going to be like an ending, and then we're like, oh, okay. So no, I don't do improv stuff.
Yeah, people always
that was fun. I don't do that
because like I think the warm ups are like some of the most valuable stuff in improv because you like do these warm ups and like that is dumb, but it loosens you up.
Yeah.
And then you can go be silly. Like you feel, because you're not going to be that dumb. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As we just were. So like you do stuff like that, and then by the time you're doing actual improv, you're like, well, I don't feel that stupid. And then you're pretty good.
Nice.
Sentence builders are always fun.
Nice.
Yeah. Give me another. Let's do another. What's another thing you heard? One more, and then we'll call
they're
it.
all on my phone. Oh, I mean,
what was the one we heard together the other day?
I don't know. There was a really good one on the street the other day. Yeah. I don't know. I'd have to, dude. I literally keep a list on my phone, and I smoke way too much when like I hear them. But that's why I have to make sure I write them down. So I want to get more mindful of it, and then maybe like take a list of it on stage and be like, and just see if I can read these things off and then comment on them. I don't know. We'll see if it works at like a little guy one day.
That's a good. I know that you kind of like writing too.
Yeah,
that's a good book idea.
What?
Like things I've heard, and then you just take that, and then you just blow it. Like you do like the chapter.
Yeah,
is what you heard, and then you do a chapter about what you think it's about.
Do you think
every chapter is something different? You know what I mean?
Do you think it would make sense to start in the sense of like full disclosure? Start like, I don't want to do it. The only like I just think about like recording, like having like a recorder on all the time. And just like having it on the subway for like when things go down.
Yeah.
Like have like a mic that records like that no one can see. But then I'm like, that's I don't want to listen back to it and hear weird shit. I don't want that. I just don't want to like, I don't know, get involved in like hearing everything.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to like keep it honest because I don't want people to be like, you made that quote up because you know what I mean? I don't know how to stay honest. Or at least appear. I don't know, man.
Or at least appear honest.
At least appear on it. At least.
I'm bummed you didn't finish that.
I want to write like a
essay.
I want to write like my art of the deal.
Oh, the art of the gram.
The art of the gram, dude. Oh my god!
It's just how to do accents.
Chapter 1, Jamaican.
Jamaican.
It's the longest chapter. Why? Because after this. It's really easy to do the rest. It's just Scottish for a sentence and then Jamaican again.
It's just you being like, how do I do a Jamaican accent? Sometimes I start with an Italian one. Yeah. Sometimes I start with an English one. It doesn't matter how you get there.
I go to Reddit and I watch my favorite Jamaican video and then I just hope I sound like that.
Yeah.
God.
Swear.
I should practice other talents.
Like what?
I don't know. Juggling?
Toss and piss?
Dude, a movie studio might ask you to freeze your pee in ice cubes and juggle it in front of him one day. Lorne Michaels calls and he's like, you got any frozen piss cubes you want to juggle on Skype with me there, big dog?
We just went full circle with the episode. We started with drinking piss. We ended with frozen piss.
God.
Because at the end of the day, piss in means piss out.
Oh. I feel like my fat flap was sticking out on camera the entire time. I hope people listen to this episode exclusively and don't watch it on YouTube.
I hope people take this episode, download it into their brain, and then take all of the money in their bank account, shoot it at the speed of light directly into our bank accounts.
Yes. And with your Christmas bonuses, buy something for the kiddos.
Oh, your kid's hungry? Too bad.
What does your kid want more than a Costco subscription for Patreon from us?
2 Costco hot dogs.
2 Costco hot dogs. $1 for... Can you imagine not wanting more
Dude, is there
of
a
this?
Costco by us? I want some fucking hot dogs now.
I don't think so.
We're coming to America.
Are there Costcos in New York?
I assume they were everywhere, but this would be a tough city to put a Costco in.
I assume you have to go upstate.
Hard city to buy in bulk.
Yeah. Damn right. On the subway with your Costco
with
order.
your bulk.
Get out of here.
Anytime, have you seen somebody like carrying a desk on the subway yet? And you're just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Just get a fucking Uber truck or something.
What if that's too expensive? What if they live across town?
I don't fucking care. Get off my train.
All right. There you go. We're not going to... Yep. Great episode. Great way to end it.
Great episode.
God, we need...
the Death Trap, and we're coming for you.
Death Trap. We need your money still. Death Trap. Death Trap.